Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is October 23rd and I wanted to go ahead and share with you my budget for today's pay period. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I am a bi-weekly, I do get a bi-weekly salary. So my last pay period was October 9th and today I got paid as well. I'm gonna either upload a video tomorrow or Sunday with me stuffing my sinking funds as well as my cash envelope, so stay tuned for that. And I am going to go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I do upload the video tomorrow or Sunday, you'll get a notification to watch that video of me stuffing my sinking funds in cash envelopes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, and if you didn't watch my previous videos, I use the Budget Moms method, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the paycheck date. So that's 10/23/2020, and then this is paycheck 2. I am a salaried employee, so my pay does not change. Okay, so I'm gonna actually put that in the budget and the actual, because that stays the same. Okay, my first bill that I'm going to put on here is rent, and I want to do this as fast as possible because I'm noticing these videos are lasting like 17 minutes or so, and I don't want it to be too long and drawn out if it doesn't need to be. So I do divide my bills into my 2 pay periods, so I split everything in half. So for rent, it's going to be $668.30. Okay, and phones 1 through 3. As mentioned before, I have my phone bill, my business line, as well as my mom's phone bill that I pay, and that's going to be $65. My car note is $154.64. Car insurance is going to be $98.90. FP&L, that's Florida Power and Light. I do live in Florida. That's going to be $60. Okay, internet, which is with Comcast, is going to be $62.50. The land that I just purchased is going to be $95.30. On my last video when I was budgeting, I did have a payment for my Chase credit card. What I did was I ended up paying that card off. I paid it all the way off, so I have no payment for that. But I do want to incorporate the minimum that I was paying on my Chase card to my Affirm, which is for my Peloton bike that I mentioned in my previous video. So I won't put it on there, but that money will be allocated towards that, so I can bring that down as well. So my Affirm, which is Peloton, is for $34.22. Space Coast is for $15.14. Netflix is $7.03, and PicMonkey, I really like PicMonkey. It's actually pretty good. If you haven't checked it out, you should. It's a good editing tool for images and things like that. And I do want to put here my my recurring transfer, which is $96. That automatically goes into my savings. Okay, so let me calculate this really quickly. Guys, don't judge my nails. They get filled tomorrow. My nails don't grow fast. I have to get them done like every 3 weeks, because at 2 weeks it doesn't even make sense at that point. All right, so we're gonna do 668 30 plus 65 plus 154, 64 plus 98.90 plus 60 plus 62.50 plus 95.30 plus 34.22 plus 15.14 plus 703 plus 650. You guys don't even want to know what just happened, okay? It just backed out for no reason. I think it's because my battery's low. Let me check my history. Did it save that? It did not save it. Oh my God. Why? 8%. That should have still worked. What is going on here? I'm using my tablet, guys. I left my other phone in the living room. So 668.30 plus 65 plus 154.64 plus 98.90 plus 60 plus 62.50 plus 95.30 plus 34.22 plus 15.14 plus 703 plus I really need to get my life together and keep everything in one room. All right, so that is a total of $1,267.53. That's what my bills are going to come out to this pay period. And let me go ahead and clear that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the amount for my cash envelopes. I do have 3 cash envelopes. So let's see. My first cash envelope, we'll do the personal, which I always put $100 into. Groceries we'll do next. I always give that $150. And then we'll do the miscellaneous envelope, and that gets $100. Okay, I'm gonna do the totals at the very end since I'm using the calculator. Now what we're going to do is my sinking funds. So for sinking funds, I have gifts. I'll always put $40 into gifts. Coco Bean, that's my Yorkie. I love her. She gets 20. Poppy, my boyfriend, gets 40. Christmas, I'm actually going to start allocating more money to that because I do have some that's left over towards every end of the video. And I did have a girl, I don't know if she subscribed, but she mentioned, why don't I start allocating more money to that, since I said I had to beef up the envelope, which is a great idea. So I'm actually going to put $60 into Christmas and vacation, which is right around the corner. I think I go November. My first day is technically November, I think the 9th if it's Monday. But since I'm off weekends, I basically go that Friday before that all the way until the next Monday. Okay, vacation, I usually give $40, but I'm going to put $100 in vacation. And house, I usually put $100. Savings also gets $100. I'm sorry about the lighting as well, guys. It's the lighting from my phone. I need to invest in a nice light to film videos. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I have no idea which one to get. Medical, I am going to do 50, which is always what I put in there. Car maintenance, is 50, and emergency, I'm going to put what I usually put in there, which is 40. Okay, so let's try and do this calculator again, and let's get these totals really quickly. So my income total is $2,971.02. So 2971.02, take away $1,267.53. That leaves me with 1700, sorry. I wish it was 17,000. $1,703.49. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put $1,703.49 here. Now, once I total out my cash envelopes, it's gonna be $350. Okay, so now I'll do $1,703.49, take away $350 equals, that brings me to $1,353.49. I'm going to go ahead and carry that leftover amount here, $1,353.49. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to total out really quickly the amounts for all of my sinking funds. That way we can deduct it from my leftover. So 40 plus 20 plus 40 plus 40, 20, 40, 60 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 40 equals 600. I hope I didn't mess that up. Let me double check that, guys. So 40 plus 20 plus 40 plus 60 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 40 equals, that was correct, 600. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to deduct the sinking fund total, the 600, from what was left over. So $1,353.49 take away 600 equals, that leaves me with $753.49. Normally I leave this in my new checking account, my new savings account with Chase. I am going to try at one point to do a zero-based budget. Being that everything is still fairly new for me, I kind of like that cushion there because I'm still kind of getting used to things. But I do want to try one time. Well, if it works out well for me, I do want to try doing a zero-based budget where all of my funds are allocated specifically to sinking funds, savings, or paying off debt. I know I did mention that I was going to explain some of the debt that I have and get better into detail with that. It's been pretty busy at work, and we're approaching busy season as well. So my position that I have there kind of really takes up a lot of my time at the moment. I am trying to push out these videos though, because I do enjoy watching them. So I felt I would enjoy making them as well, which I really do. But one of my, I can definitely list my debts really quickly. So the first one is my land. I can't give you the exact amount. I'm going to go ahead and look for that and have that info in the video that I post with my debts. The other one is my car, which I just made a payment for today. So technically that's not going to be, well, it comes out of my account anyway, because what I do is I leave my rent, my phone, car, my main bills, I leave in my checking account with my Wells Fargo. And then everything else goes to my Chase, where I then deduct my sinking funds and withdraw that from the bank. And then Affirm. is another one, and this is for my Peloton. That should be paid off soon. So after that, that's pretty much it. That's my debt. So I'll go more into details on a video about this and explain that to you. I'm sorry, I forgot. I have this reoccurring transfer goes for a personal loan that I took out. So that is also a debt. I kind of forget about it since it takes it out and put it into my savings, and then it just takes it from one of my savings account for my Wells Fargo. So that is my budget. It leaves me with $753.49 into my savings account. What I am going to do now is break down my cash envelopes. So here is how I do that. Sorry. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with my cash envelope. So we'll start with gifts, which is gonna be $40. That's the amount that I entered right here. So for the $40, what I'll do is I'll get 2 20s, okay? And then Coco, she gets 20. So I'll go ahead and pull out a 20 for that. Poppy gets 40. So I'll do 2 20s for that. Christmas, I'm going to give 100 this time around. And I'll pull out 100 for that. Vacation is going to get 100 as well. Sorry, my handwriting is sloppy. I just want to go ahead and get this video knocked out for you guys. And then house also gets 100. And then I'll pull out 100 for that. Savings. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, wait a minute. So Christmas was getting 60, not 100 this time. So I'll mark that off and I'll do 3 20s for Christmas. I was like, wait a minute, why do I have 400 there? Savings usually gets 100, so I'll pull 100 out for that. Medical is the next one, and that usually gets 50. So I'll just pull out a 50 for that. Car maintenance is the next one. I hope this is all in camera. That would suck. Okay, car maintenance is 50. So I'll pull out another 50 for that. And emergency gets 40. So I'll pull out 2 20s for that. That should be everything. Let's see, gifts. All right, so let's go ahead and calculate this really quickly so that I know exactly the total of what I'm pulling out. So, well, actually we did already. So it's 600. Yeah, $600. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's gonna be 10 $20 bills, 2 $50 bills, and 3 $100 bills. Okay. So now the total of that is going to be 200, 100, and 300. And that totals out to the $600, guys. I do want to try zero base, so I'm trying to figure out what sinking funds I'm going to start allocating more money to. Christmas is obviously going to get more money. Vacation, house, and savings, those are my main priorities. I am going to stop at Christmas at some point. It doesn't make sense to go too far out. I don't plan on getting super expensive gifts, just very thoughtful ones. as well as it's not much going on with quarantine and coronavirus, you know, as far as Christmas is concerned, unfortunately. So I don't think I have to get too into that. I think once I hit like $300-400, I'll stop that and then start allocating more towards my house, savings, and vacation. And then eventually vacation isn't going to need too much, because that's coming up within the next few weeks, and then I guess I could start saving for my next vacation next year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you stayed here all the way to the end, give me a thumbs up, and I will either be filming a video tomorrow or on Sunday, depending. I know tomorrow I have my appointment with my nail tech, and I'm gonna get these nails slayed, ladies. So if you want to watch that video, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when my video is uploaded, and I will see you guys later. Bye.